back with another one. I will be going live today at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I hope I didn't hurt nobody's little feelings because I think, in my opinion, the allegations about Blueface not being a Crip, a real Crip anyways, is true. But I want you guys to take a look at Blueface's brother, who's very concerned, alongside with Karlissa, his mother. And I really feel for him. Now, I'm going to break down some things and my thoughts on these IG messages that he has put up on his page. This was from last night, but there's some up-to-date ones that he has put on IG, very concerned about his brother. And please stop always thinking just because these are family members or close friends that they know the ins and outs about what's going on with people that are locked up in jail. Okay? Blueface is playing cleanup. Done a lot behind the bars. He's done a lot, apparently, allegedly, inside of the jail and pissed a few people off. Crips, to be exact. So, right now, he's cleaning things up right now. And he's sitting with himself as well, because from my understanding, allegedly, he's in a single cell. Now, I think these will be enough receipts for me to state that what I'm saying is what it is, but we will read on. I also will make sure to block out the telephone number because I think Dre is going through so much with worrying about his brother that when he put the proof that he reached out, and I want to say this got to be with WAC 100, he had actually furnished the number. So we don't want to get the number out there and have people harassing WAC 100. That is not my goal. I might agree to disagree with him and some of the stuff that he does and says, but I'm not on that time. So we're just going to go through this stuff until we get, oh, here we go. So let me pause it real. Now listen, my stuff when I text or leave a comment, especially if I'm frustrated with somebody that's trolling or messing with me, my ebonics, it sounds like ebonics because hunty, my mind is thinking faster than I can type, and I don't proofread. Sometimes I might go back to a comment and say, girl, you better fix that up. So I'm going to try the best of my ability to break it down what Dre's conversation was in this text. I'm assuming this is from WAC 100, and I will further show you why I think it's WAC 100 that he's texting. So make sure you leave a comment down below and make sure you hit that like button as well. I will be going live at 7 p.m. We could, tonight we can discuss it further. So it states, you just stay out long enough that they don't get you. And then it says, okay, have a nice life. Tell your wife, oh, said thanks. Then it says, you too, blank. And then it says, I will from the back. I'm going to call you on there. Way since you in our business so much. I'ma pray for you. Who's gonna get me? So I don't know what that means. We'll go to the next one. In our business so much, I'ma pray for you. Now it says here, now you got people talking about John's in the hole getting jumped. I'm sure he ain't wanted that. You already knew where he is. Why do that and not go try to see him? So listen, what I'm getting from this, and I know you guys are not slow, okay? Or on the slow bus with the helmet on the little yellow short bus, okay? Whoever this person is that is texting back and forth with Dre is basically trying to say, why would you even put out any information about the situation with Blueface? You know what's going on with him, and we understand that you're concerned, but don't take it to social media. That's what I'm getting from it. And then it says something, it's cut off here, but it says, she's trying to tell me to be quiet. Anything happened to my brother, my mom knows what's up. I'm sure everybody who hates my brother is working together. Even my mom, uses John for clout. She hates him so much. So I think she could have acknowledged of him being hurt and be happy. So that's one of the texts. Let's go to the second one here. Oh boy, this is a long one here. Ooh, child. Then this one says, this was tagged to WAC 100. Can you please help talk to my brother? I don't know who else to go through. My mom is saying some crazy stuff about you keep trying to provide me against you saying stuff knowing I love them, but if you could clear some stuff up, she's talking crazy about you, trying to send me at you. She did the same thing with John in the ear about how he beat her and her daughter up and made her blank on herself. I think she probably hates and set all of us up for her own gain of she would y'all leave me are y'all's business. Oh boy. I'm just trying be a normal ninja and raise my family in the cut. She want all this fame, not me. Leave me out of the my brother and my family sad. She would use my love to manipulate my mom is the bride of Satan in whatever it's I can't even see that here in all whatever. This person is very angry and this is Dre. So don't say, girl, you are hooked on phonics because honey ain't got nothing to do with me because I'm quite sure you're reading it too and you're going, But I understand he's going through problems. We're not here to clown him. He's going through some problems. It says, Whack 100, get my mom. You handle her. Whack 100, get my mom. You handle her. I'm done with her. She's too crazy for me. Y'all might be able to get through to her, but she needs me. Talk help with this fame thing. It's making her irrational. She should have got a mental check up after Krishan beat her and Krishan made John blank on herself. John on herself. That was probably really traumatic. You need therapy. All the paranoia I be having only come around days around my mom. She be trying to use me as a torpedo and I keep falling down. What is it? But I'm done. You on your own. You need to, but God wouldn't eat your wishes bad on your son for clout. And so your whatever he's saying. Now it looks like another language right there. And then it says, should we do anything to be famous except work? So I bring all of this up to say there's clearly something going on behind the walls with Blueface. And, these are the receipts that something in fact happened. And again, the person said, and it appears to be maybe a text from Whack 100. And I'm going, like I said, to make sure that I edit out the phone number. It is an area code 661. So it's a California area code. Now you got people talking about John in the hole getting jumped. I'm sure he ain't want that. You already knew where he is. Why do that and not go try to see him? So they know. And like I said, they pick and choose all of them. That's why I said they don't share everything. You just think that they do because they're on social media consistently. So I don't care if somebody hears Whack 100, even Carlissa, and she likes to tell the truth and shame the devil, or tell a lie and shame the devil. She's not saying anything about it. And if she is, I ain't heard it. But they pick and choose what they want you to know. Some of the stuff is for a wow factor, and it could be the truth, it could not be the truth. And they're telling you what they want you to know either way. This is what they did not want the public to know. And because Carlissa, in my opinion, is driving her son crazy because of Jonathan, aka Blueface, this is why he's not in the right state of mind, and he's doing what his brother does, Krishan does, and sometimes Jaden Alexis, Bonnie Lachey, and all the rest of the people who are part of this circle. They bring it to the internet not knowing this doesn't help your family situation. It exploits it. And you get people with these allegations, and it's like a wildfire. It gets out of control. That's all I'm trying to point out. So for those of you that are mad and not celebrating that, in fact, maybe Blueface is not a real Crip, never been jumped in on the streets, why would you be mad about that? Who wants to have a career as a gangster when you could definitely be considered a wankster, but who would care because you're getting money? You don't have to subject yourself to these entities or these street activities because you're making money and you're living the life that some people only dream of. This is why Blueface is in the trouble that he's in now, trying to prove himself for the color and the name in the streets. You can run the streets, but you cannot outrun the streets, okay? The streets will outrun you. And I may have said it backwards, but you get what I'm saying. And the gang is not your family, even though for years, many of years, decades, they try to tell you we are your family now. No, your family are the ones that are your mother and your father, your brothers and your sisters, okay? People that genuinely care about the well-being of you. These families that you make out in the street, when you get unalived, they'll mourn and they will move on. And I'm gonna say it again, they will mourn and move on.